Hi, I'm James. This is my friend Tanya. We took Professor Collier's class last semester. We know it's time for you to start studying for the midterm, so we thought we would give you some hints to help you pass. Professor Collier won't mind. She's a great professor. Right, Tanya?
I don't know about that. Let's just talk about the midterm. First of all, Professor Collier is going to put you in what she calls midterm support groups. I know it sounds strange, but sitting with a group and discussing the midterm really helps. It really helped me.
For the midterm you have two pieces. We asked around, and we found out the names of the two pieces you will read for the midterm. One is titled The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. The other one is titled Vietnam, What I Remember by David Cowell. It is very important that you don't lose the readings, because you are allowed to have them with you while you take the midterm.
You can also have a dictionary while you are taking the midterm. But it cannot be an electronic one. One of the things that will be helpful is to look up any words that you are not familiar with before the midterm and write the definitions on your reading.
I'm glad Tanya brought up writing on the midterm. That is so important. You do not want to go into the midterm with any pages that you have not written on. Read both stories several times. Write your thoughts, questions, and notes from class. This will help you to feel confident about your understanding of the reading.
Okay, now I will tell you some really helpful hints about the reading and about taking the midterm.
Tanya, don't you mean we will tell them?
That's what I meant, we'll tell them. You tell them general hints and I'll give them a few tips about the reading.
Alright. Make sure you have a piece of paper and a pen. When you are writing about two pieces, you can write a general statement, but make sure it is no more than 1 or 2 lines. Most importantly, make sure to introduce both texts and authors in the beginning of your essay. Also, be sure to have a strong thesis statement that talks about both authors. For example, Cowell and O'Brien both discuss how war allows men to cast off their humanity and do things they would never normally do. I just made that up. Pretty good, don't you think?
James, stick to the points.
Right. In your body paragraphs you write the quotes to support your essay. Be sure to not to write too many. Write 3 or 4 short quotes for each piece. You restate your thesis in the closing paragraph without saying, "In conclusion." For more tips, go to Tips on Passing the Midterm and Final in-Course document on Blackboard.
Great points, James. One of the things that connects both pieces is that they both deal with soldiers trying to escape the war in different ways. Be sure to find all those ways the soldiers try to escape in the readings. Also, soldiers being both victims and also victimizing others. Look for all the ways they were victims and victimized others in the readings.
Last thing, be sure to write an outline before you start writing. Only take 5 to 10 minutes for that. And be sure to use the language of the question in your opening paragraph. I think that is it for now. Right, Tanya?
Right? I know you will do well on the midterm. Goodbye.
Don't forget the tips. Goodbye. Talking about the midterm makes me hungry. Let's go get some pizza. So here we are in a new scene. Once you are satisfied with your movie, you can export it to your computer by going in the File menu and clicking on Export Movie. You have now done your first movie with State, simple as that.
We hope you will enjoy our software. Have a great time using State.